Go. Word. Alright, we're putting this stuff.
Okay. I don't know. I haven't been told.
Oh, I didn't know that was Hey. You're to the right.
Stopped recording for some reason. Faucet's leaking.
Filming of it, it's a 360. What? It's a 360?
I have it on the single lens right now, not the 360.
Okay, I was about to say.
Yeah, I'm not walking around with it on the 360.
Oh, nice. I tried to, I couldn't now. Hey, we got. Take the car down. Take it all the way off.
All right, everybody else jump in, quick, go.
Where is it?
Phone out.
My phone?
And take a picture of this. And zip tie it to one of your zippers somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pants or jacket, doesn't matter.
I mean, I do pants just because it's easy for them to get to.
Yeah.
Yeah, how was it up there? Oh, it's great. It's good. Yeah, you hit any trees? Yeah.
That trail is out after the house.
Yeah.
If you just follow that, there's a little bridge.
It's like a little wooden bridge.
Good to
See all
know.
the mountain biking trips though?
Yeah.
Well,
Last glove and then we send it, I guess.
You ready?
So what's the difference between there and here?
I don't know.
I feel like I'll start here. I think this side looked pretty. Here goes nothing, I guess. Holy shit. I need to. It's about. Go this way. Riding on my heels a lot easier for me than the other way. Oh my God. I didn't think it'd be this tiring.
when you're falling, it's tiring.
Yeah. Whew. Thank you. I need a water break when I get to the top.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Good to go?
Yeah, I'll go to go. Make sure you put your head backs down, look back to the middle.
Tim, all this snow weighs it down. How do I get? I was told that this side is a little flatter than that side. So hopefully over here I can have a little bit more practice of doing like switchbacks and stuff. So there we go. Hold on, let me cook. Nope, can't get it. Go down the mountain. Like, I'm pretty comfortable. Nope, never mind. Oh, dude, I keep falling on my right. I lost my glove on the lift before this run, and I didn't realize until I already got to the top, and I didn't look for it on the way down, but I found it coming up this time. Thankfully I had an extra sock in my pocket, because originally I had my phone in the sock, but I'm glad I had that. So I don't know if you can see, but it's at the tower right before the slowdown. So I'm going way too fast. I do not feel comfortable going that quick. Is it gonna stay? Ah. I got it. I feel like going from there down here, I was going pretty quick and I felt pretty good. I just then was like nervous about trying to get my right foot, my back foot in front of me to like slow down, because I was afraid I was gonna get it in front with my toe and then still be on my toe and fall forward. I'm not too mad about falling right there, actually. I felt pretty good leading into the fall. Come on, make it. Oh, dude, I tried to step like I had shoes on. God. Oh, God. Yeah, I think it's time for this to go in the backpack. It is honestly not that cold, but thankfully I had an extra sock in my pocket, because originally I had my phone sitting in the sock. And so I put the sock on my hand because my hand was freezing every time I would fall, and it was painful. So I went to Lost and Found, they didn't have it, and then I asked the lift operator, and he's like, if you see it underneath you, like looking down, you can duck under the rope and go get it. So I was watching last run I did, and I saw it, so I went and grabbed it. Much better now, but I'm still on the baby, like the kid slope, the beginner one. I'm able to go straight and like left and right, but I can't turn, like I can't do a switchback. So if I'm going left, I can't figure out how to switch and go right. I'm okay, like I can kind of sometimes go right and then switch and go left, like to the left, but I cannot for the life of me figure out how to, when I'm going left, switch and start going right. I feel like if I get that, it'd be a lot easier. I mean, the last run that I did was a lot better than previous ones. Like I went down a lot faster because I was just going like straight and like making small turns, and it was okay, but we'll see. I don't even know if the 360 cam is like looking good or what's going on with it, so I guess we'll see later. Okay, now let's figure out how to turn. No, dude, I can't turn. okay? That wasn't too bad. See, how do I get from this to... Way too fast for me. Way too fast. There we go. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Oh, okay. Do we have time for another one?
Yeah,
Okay, cool. Do you have the scanner or just go? Thank you. Yeah, this will probably be my last one. I actually made it down to the like slow sign without falling this time. That was the first time I've done that. Oh my god. I literally, after the run before that one, I sat down there for like 10 minutes watching YouTube videos on how to turn.
that's the best thing to do.
We did that full run without falling until like the bottom, but that was the best one yet. That felt good. I want to do one more. I was thinking about tubing after that one, but maybe tubing doesn't close until later, so I don't know. Bad. Nope. Nope. Save it. Nice. Dang. Oh, damn. Today's Friday. We're going side by siding, but I feel like my head hurts so incredibly bad. All this stuff. I don't know. I feel like my head's gonna explode.
They didn't find gold every time.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, they probably found gold way, percentage-wise, way less.
Sure.
You know, there's a lot more mines than there were, or there was a lot more claims than there were mines. So as we drive out here, if you guys look off in the woods, you'll see like piles of the red dirt just kind of out in the middle and stuff. That's an old mining.
It's a cool tree. I wonder if this all like floods. God, it's getting snow in the eyes. It is cold. Hey!
Just over this hill right here is Taos Pueblo. The longest inhabited building in North America is on Taos Pueblo, 1,300 years. So this is torture only going back about 160 years. In New Mexico time, that's like yesterday. But that's about when things were happening up here. This trail that we're on, probably most important out of all of them, this existed because of the big ditch. Did y'all see the ditch off the side of the trails we were coming up? This is it. I know it's not too impressive right here, but looking at this right here, this was the country's largest working aqueduct in the 1800s.
Oh, wow.
This carried water over 40 miles. You may have heard of Middle Fork Lake, Lost Lake, or Horseshoe Lake over here in Wheeler Peak Wilderness. Those were dammed up in 1865. That carried the water this exact route here, the rocky slope that we come across. As we go back over that, we're gonna make that hard right turn. You'll see where the ditch comes into the trail. And then you can actually look back behind you and you'll see where it's skirting the mountain. Where we're driving is the route of the water. So the water skirted the mountain there, went over into Merino Valley, and then you saw those big rusty pipes on the fence line as we were coming out. Those were put up on wooden trusses, and that carried the water the rest of the way down to Elizabethtown. You know where that's at? Okay, cool. They're starting to put it back in Google, or Google starts to put it back on maps and stuff. But when you turned at Eagle Nest to come to Red River, the valley bottleneck, and then right where it opened back up, there's some horse property on the left. There's a dragon out in the middle of the
Yeah, we
pasture.
saw that.
That's the town side of Elizabethtown. Over 7,000 people lived there at one point. Google Elizabethtown, New Mexico. It was a big deal, so there's a lot of pictures. There's those old buildings that you saw over there. Those are original buildings, 160-year-old buildings, and you'll see them in those old pictures to give you a frame of reference. Give you some perspective of what was happening up here. So the quick breakdown is 1858, they discovered gold on top of Baldy, which is the big mountain to the right as you're coming up the valley. When we are headed back, I don't know if this weather will allow you to see it, but when we cross the cattle guard, you'll see it. It's the big mountain there in front of us the whole time. They discovered gold up there. E-Town pops up underneath it. They need water. They built this ditch. Because of this ditch and the infrastructure that this allowed, E-Town was able to grow with the boom of the gold rush up here. So they swelled to over 7,000 people. Because of that population growth, they support all the mining camps and mining towns throughout the high country up here. Between 1865 and 1900, there was over 300,000 people that lived in this area. This trail that we're on was the only route from Merino Valley over into the Red River Valley. So this was a major highway that we're on here. And as we're bouncing across this with our rubber tires and our independent suspension, think about being drug across this in a wagon with a team of oxen in front of you. For the first 50 years of this trail's existence, that's how they traveled back and forth. So that was life here for about 50 years or close to it. 1900 rolls around, the mining is dropping off. There's only about 100 people left in E-Town. Then Congress passes a law that says you can't take water from one watershed and move it to the next. Everything over here drains in the Rio Grande. Everything over there drains in the Canadian watershed. So that was the end of this ditch here, into the project. 1907, a fire goes through Elizabethtown, wipes it out. 1918, they figure out the water problem by damming up Eagle Nest Lake. Then the 20s roll around. You have the wheat boom of the 20s. Texans and Okies have money for the first time ever in history, and they start trickling up to these old defunct mining towns like Red River, Lake City, Colorado. I could be here naming towns for hours. And we've all been living off that Texas and Okie money for 100 years now. And as long as the weather stays the way it does down there, we got ourselves a job up here. All right, so we're gonna load up here. We make a U-turn right up here around this tree. And I typically save the best stop for last. If we can't see, it's a lookout. If we can't see anything from it, we're just gonna be driving past it. It can also be a pretty inhospitable spot during storms. If we can see something, I'm gonna stop and we're gonna all get out and I'll show you what we're looking at. But we may not be able to. You may just be looking off into a foggy abyss. We'll see. All right, crank it up.
How fast do you get up to?
I don't know, I wasn't looking.
We got a little bit of air.
Oh, you did a little bit.
Yeah.
That was good.
There you go.
damn.
Should I push?
No.
There you go. There you go.
God damn.
Oh my god. You made it up. That's why I wanted you to keep driving.
Holy.
I would not have gotten out of that. Let's go on one of these.
Go on one of those.
You having fun?
Oh, that was a great time.
Trip's actually been pretty cool. Yeah, he has headphones in. Yeah, he's just gonna listen to music.
Not the first rodeo.
Come gather around, guys. I'll tell you what we're looking at. I go through all the efforts to make sure the road's clear, nobody will show up, but the second I don't, someone shows up. This is the job of Murphy's Law, right? So this is the top of the old Red River Pass. That route that we were just on, like I was telling you before, that would have been how we got in the valley before there was a Red River. So horses, mules, wagons, that way. And then we came out here at that little intersection with that bridge gate on the right-hand side. The original Old Pass Road comes up out of Flying Horse Range. 12,420 acres. We boarded that range this entire trip. That belongs to Stanley Hubbard. He started DirecTV. So if you were curious what it takes to buy a ranch up there, that's all it takes. We were on the road for a few hundred yards and popped up here with the view. And it's pretty limited right now, but you can tell the road is pretty typical. I can show you all the peaks. We're just shy of 10,000 feet right here. We've got Red River right below us down there at 8650. And then if you go to the left of red, you can see the Red River ski area right here at 10,350 feet. And there's mountains out there otherwise. You just got to take a word for it. If y'all want any pictures, I'd be more than happy to take them.
You too. We caught it. I got on video too.
It just coming up the steep part.
This place is shut down. I want to play pool.
Guys, those are some chicken strips.
I told you.
You did, and I'm telling you, you were right.
This is beautiful. Yeah, it is. Love this.
Already. This looks like it goes pretty fast though. This is my time to practice doing this. This. Like this. tripped all of my. I'm not going down that. Whoa. Dude, this is huge! Oh, we're gonna take this slow. We are gonna take this slow. There we go. Oh god. I think that was the like crux, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like my calves are tired, and it's kind of preventing me from doing like going on my toes as easily. My helmet isn't buckled. Wow, that's pretty. Very pretty. Try and hit this corner. Dude, that's the third time. I feel like my calves are just really tired, and it's stopping me from holding that for as long as I should be. Damn. See, that, I'm struggling with that right there. Just nice and slow. Just learning how to do it. We're on the big lift today. This thing apparently takes about 20 minutes. As long as I don't lose any gloves or anything, I'm chilling. And they actually have the restraining device so you can rest your foot. It's a lot nicer. It's definitely colder today than it was on Thursday. Thursday I think was like 45 or like it was a little above 40. I think right now it says it's about 27. Maybe 26, and it's actually snowing. Supposedly we got like 5 inches this morning, or like overnight, but I don't know. Obviously it's still coming down, so the number's changing. But this is my first time on the big lift. I mean, this is my first time really snowboarding in general, so. But I wonder if you can, I mean, nobody's riding down here, so I don't think you can. It'd be kind of fun to ride this right here. I don't know. I've never been on a chairlift before. This is kind of crazy. Or like a big one like this. I was on the beginner one yesterday, and that one's just small. But it's snowing on me. I'm having a good time. My legs are super sore. My like altitude headache is pretty much gone now, for the most part. My head hurts every time I bang it, but oh, I'm feeling better. I'm just sore, yeah. I took a bunch of ibuprofen, and I'm just trying to keep up on it every so often. We're gonna stop at the house later for lunch, and I'll grab some then. So, we'll see.
Yeah, I got it.
I've got 2 more.
Greg said he wants the screwball.
No, I'm good.
What? It's party time.
Kyle wants it.
It's party time.
Kyle wants to.
Are we going that way?
Yeah, go that way or you go all the way around, but I go down here. So start slow.
Let's go this way. A little too fast. Just got a little too much speed.
Darling, I saw you better.
Lost the glove.
Whose is it?
Okay, you're good with heels. Yep.
Too far.
Keep around the toes if you can.
Around the corner.
Yep, yep. On the corner. Okay, go toes.
Are we going down?
Wherever you want.
Is this where we went last time?
No. It's honestly, it's not going to be any steeper than that last bit down there.
Then
It's going to stand. Greg.
Are you okay, Shayla? That's what I don't want to do.
Be a little deeper.
Here? You got this.
We're gonna go a little more. Then we're gonna go heels. Okay. Then we're gonna go toes. When you're ready. When you're ready. There you go. Don't worry about hitting me. I'll get out of the way.
Woo! Avoid the sign. God, it gets so hot in this thing, though. Yeah. Oh my God.
Then when you feel comfortable, go heels. Yeah, there you go. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me.
Whoa. We're going back out, but I am leaving the camera here this time because we'll be out for like 2 hours or so. And I had a good time filming, but it's just kind of bouncing around and getting in the way. I kind of want to focus on getting better, so I'll update when I get back later.